Hello YouTube, this is Frugal, and this is the Frooglesim news for today, Sunday, March the 6th, with an all scenery episode this week. First up, Pilot Plus Geneva for X-Plane. Now this is the latest scenery for X-Plane from Pilot Plus, and it covers one of my favourite airports, which is of course Geneva. It appears to have been a bit of a labour of love, with the developers claiming every single texture in the scenery is photoreal and high definition, and the package also includes many visual effects such as custom shadowing, custom night lighting, ambient occlusion, and so on. The scenery also includes full animations across the entire airport, as well as key points of interest in the surrounding areas, and custom-made static aircraft are included to make the airport feel alive if you aren't flying online or with AI traffic. Pilot Plus's Geneva for X-Plane is available right now from the xplane.org store for $24.95. I've also linked below the video you're watching right now, which is by Thomas Rasmussen, really showing everything that scenery has to offer. Sticking with X-Plane, Aerosoft Pullman Moscow. Now, I missed this earlier, but at the beginning of February, developer Raphael Jacobs started posting shots of the upcoming Pullman Moscow Regional Airport for X-Plane. Now, I've said in the past, I've had a lot of concerns about the quality of commercial scenery add-ons for X-Plane, and this is one of those products that, on the surface at least, looks to be setting an entirely new bar for quality. The developer has posted a bunch of shots of the airport in the sim, as well as shots of the actual airport for comparison, and in some cases, it's actually very hard to tell the two apart. There's a forum link to the Aerosoft forums in the show notes below. You can see all the actual real-life shots and the sim shots on that forum post, other than I'm just showing you the sim shots right here. Despite the name, Pullman Moscow Airport is in the northwest United States, not in Russia, in Washington State. It's a rural airport primarily used for charter flights, and the sole commercial airline there is Horizon Air, operating the Q400. The scenery will include the airport and the surrounding area, of course, and a full set of custom static aircraft as well as animated traffic. Judging from the screenshots, there's also a ton of very high quality textures and unique building models as well. No news on a release date just yet. Just stay tuned to the Aerosoft forums for more information. Back over into the world of FSX and Prepared, we now turn to Orbex Echo November Sierra Delta, or Sandane. Orbex published some shots of their upcoming Echo November Sierra Delta airport this week for FSX and Prepared, and they look absolutely stunning. Sandane is a regional airport in Sandane, Norway. It has a single asphalt runway and provides services by Widerøe. Given the location, the airport is prone to turbulence and high winds, making it not only a superb scenic airport to fly in and out of, but also quite a challenging one. No info from Orbex just yet on a release date, but the forum post linked in the show notes below says that development has gone really well, so the shots that you're looking at right now on this video are the first and final preview of the scenery. That of course implies that it's going to release very soon. Orbex are really starting to build out their offerings for Norway, and this looks like a fine addition to the stable. Next up, FSDG Graz. Flight Sim Development Group have been publishing streams of shots of their upcoming Graz airport on Facebook. Lima Oscar Whiskey Golf is a small international airport in the town of Graz, which is the second largest city in Austria. Despite being a smaller airport, the facilities can actually handle 747s, but passengers are loaded and unloaded from all aircraft via buses, as there are no jet bridges at the airport. No news again on an official release date for this one, price or feature set, but from the screenshots it does look incredibly detailed and really up there with Flight Tamper, Taxi to Gate and Orbex in terms of quality. Expect this to release fairly soon for FSX and Prepared. More news as I get it. Final bit of scenery we're going to cover is IDS Sacramento. IDS, or Innovative Development Studios, have been teasing shots of their upcoming Sacramento airport on Facebook, and even going so far as to say that this will actually release this week. Sacramento, or Kilo Sierra Mike Foxtrot in California, is a fairly large airport with Southwest operating just about half the passenger flights in and out of there. It has 2 parallel runways, 2 terminals with a total of 32 gates, and in 2015 handled almost 10 million passengers. IDS Sacramento is expected to support FSX and Prepared, and fully models every facet of the airport with high quality textures and models, including of course terminal interiors, judging from the screenshots that you're looking at right now. I'm guessing as well we'll be seeing animated traffic and even an animated monorail that travels between the terminals in the real airport. Again, this is stuff I'm inferring from the screenshots that you're watching right now. No news on release date or price, but keep an eye on their Facebook page, linked in the show notes below for more information as it comes available. That's it for this week. Fairly short episode. If I did miss something critical, leave me a comment in the comment section below this video and I'll take a look and see if it's worth including in next week's show. Until then though, my name is Frugal. Thank you really very, very much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon.